10% of salary. So here you'll get confused. You have to know the meaning of salary for the computation of HRA. If the car facility is provided by the employer and if the capacity is less than 1.6 liter, then that car will be called as small car. If any bills paid by the employer on behalf of the employee, what it is called? It is called perquisites. Hello everyone, I am Arun Kumar, lecturer in Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. Dear students, welcome to this new session on unit number 2, session 2. The topic is income from salary. Yes, dear students, in the last session we were discussing about what is the meaning of salary, what are the types of allowances we have, and what is the meaning of allowances, what is perquisites, and what is exempted perquisites. So we discussed about this all aspects. So in this particular session, dear students, we are going to discuss about few adjustments with respect to salary in computation of income from salary. So which are those adjustments? Those adjustments are HRA is nothing but house rent allowances. So we are going to discuss about house rent allowances and also about rent-free accommodation and also about car facility provided by the employer to the employee. So now let us look into the computation of taxable HRA. That is nothing but computation of house rent allowances. So what is this house rent allowances? A particular employer is supposed to give house rent allowances for the employee. For example, employee is in Bangalore. Okay, basically the employee is from Bangalore and now he is working in Mysuru. Okay, he is working in Mysuru. He is basically from Bangalore and now he is working in Mysuru. In Mysuru, he don't have his own house. He is supposed to take a house for rent or for lease basis. So with this intention, the employer is supposed to give house rent allowances for the convenience of the employee or to help the employee, and this HRA will be included in the total salary given by the employer to the employee. So how we compute? For example, employer will give 40,000 rupees per month, or let us say 10,000 rupees per month. Okay, so the employer is giving 10,000 rupees per month as HRA, house rent allowances. So is this whole 10,000 is taxable? No, whole 10,000 is not taxable. We have certain rules to compute the taxable value of HRA. So which is that rule? So this is the format. To compute the taxable HRA, this is the format. So format is very easy. Particulars, amount. You are supposed to put 3 columns. Particulars, amount. First you are supposed to write HRA received. HRA received. So HRA received is nothing but whatever the HRA given by the employer, that is called HRA received. For example, 10,000 per month is the HRA given by the employer. So that 10,000 is going to be the HRA received. So HRA received, we are going to take it in the outer column, and next less least of the following. Less least of the following, that is whichever is less in the following items. In that the first one is HRA received. Again we are supposed to take HRA received, and second point, rent paid minus 10% of salary. Rent paid minus 10% of salary. So for example, I received 10,000 rupees of house rent allowances HRA from the employer, but now how much I am paying? I am paying 8,000 rupees per month as rent. Okay, I am paying 8,000 rupees per month as rent. So now what is the rent paid? 8,000 rupees per month into 12 months, you will get the rent paid. 10% of salary. So here you will get confused. You have to know the meaning of salary for the computation of HRA. Okay, you have to know the meaning of salary for computation of HRA. So 10% of salary. Now what is salary for HRA? Salary means basic salary, DA and commission. Basic salary, DA and commission. So combination of these three is called salary for the purpose of computation of HRA. So here one more adjustment you have, DA. DA should be part of retirement benefit. To compute the salary for the purpose of HRA, DA should be part of retirement benefit. Then only you can take the value of DA here for computation of salary for the purpose of HRA. So salary means basic salary, dearness allowances, commission. The combination of these three is called salary. So whatever the total you will get on this, on that total, you are supposed to compute 10%. Okay. Next, 40% or 50% of salary. 40% or 50% of salary. Again, salary means basic DA commission. So when we are supposed to take 40%, if the employee is working in non-metropolitan cities, okay, if the employee is working in non-metropolitan cities, then it is 40%. If the employee is working in metropolitan cities, then it is 50% of salary. Metropolitan cities like Bombay, Chennai, Kolkata, Bangalore, these cities are called Delhi. These cities are called metropolitan cities where the population is more than 25 lakhs. So, if the employee is working in metropolitan city, 50%, other than metropolitan city, 40% of salary. Again, salary means the total of basic salary, DA and commission, and DA should be part of retirement benefit. In problem, you'll mention DA is part of retirement benefit. Then you're supposed to take that for computation of salary for the purpose of HRA. So in these three items, whichever is less, that you are going to take here. You are going to take here. For example, here you have HRA received. For example, say you have HRA received 10,000. Okay, HRA received 10,000. So here HRA received again 10,000 and rent paid minus 10% of salary, you will get 8,000 and next 40% of salary you will get, like for example say 30,000. So in these three items, whichever is less. So which is the least amount? Yes, 8,000 is the least amount. So deduct 8,000 from 10,000. Balance how much you will get? Balance 2,000 rupees. So this 2,000 is going to be called as what? Taxable HRA. That is going to be called as taxable HRA. So this is how you are supposed to compute the problem. So HRA received, outer column, less least of the following. HRA received, rent paid minus 10% of salary, and 40% or 50% of salary based upon where the employee is working. So least value will take it to outer column, and whatever the balance you will get, that is going to be called as taxable HRA. So now we'll solve the first problem. So you'll understand how to compute HRA. So compute taxable HRA. Basic salary is given. Next, DA is given. DA is part of retirement benefit, that is also mentioned. DA is 1,000 rupees per month and commission is given 40,000. HRA received 2,500 per month and rent paid is how much? 5,000 per month. So he is receiving 2,500 rupees HRA, but how much he is paying? He is paying 5,000 rupees of rent every month. So now the format is very simple. Particulars, amount. So HRA received. What is the HRA received here? HRA received is 2,500 per month. So 2,500 per month into 12 months, because we have 12 months in a year. Okay. So 12 months. Total how much? HRA received is 30,000. Finished. Next, least of the following. So first again, HRA received. What is HRA received? 30,000. Next, rent paid minus 10% of salary. So what is the rent paid? It is given in the problem. Here you can see rent paid 5,000 per month into 12 months. How much you will get? Yes, 60,000 you will get. Okay. Next, 10% of salary. So here I have taken 35,200 rupees. How I got this answer? 35,200. So here salary means what? Basic salary. So what is the basic salary given? Yes, 25,000 per month into 12 months. How much you will get? You will get 3 lakh rupees. Next, DA is given and DA is part of retirement benefit. How much? 1,000 into 12 months you will get 12,000 DA. And yes, commission is also given. What is the commission received? It is rupees 40,000. Commission is 40,000. So now total this, how much you will get? 3,52,000. Am I correct? 3,52,000. On this compute 10%. Obviously you will get 35,200. So less 35,200 from 60,000, you will get balance of 24,800. Next, 40% of salary. Here, where he is working, it is not mentioned. Where he is working, it is not mentioned. If it is not mentioned, always take 40% of salary. Again, now compute 40% on this value. 40% on 3,52,000. How much you will get? You are going to get 1,40,800. So in these three items, whichever is low, least of the following, whichever is low. So 24,800 is the least amount. Take it to the outer column, deduct it from 30,000. Okay, so you'll get the balance of 5,200. Balance of 5,200. That is going to be called as taxable HRA. That's it. Very easy. Need not to worry about the format and all. Very easy. Just you have to think about 4 points. One is HRA received, and HRA received rent paid minus 10% of salary and 40% or 50% of salary based upon where that person is staying. And in our main exam, compulsorily is going to ask this question for 5 marks. So for 5 marks, you can expect this question in main exam. So moving on to the next problem, problem number 2, compute taxable HRA. Basic salary 20,000 per month, DA 1,000 per month, but 500 per month enters into retirement benefit. Okay. Next, commission 10% on sales. Total sales is how much? 3 lakhs. House occupied in Mumbai. That means Mumbai is a metro city. So Mumbai, HRA received how much? 3,500 per month, and rent paid is how much? 4,800 per month. So now very simple, easy. HRA received. What is the HRA received? 3,500, right? 3,500 into 12 months. So how much you will get? You will get the value of rupees 42,000. How much you will get? You will get the value of rupees 42,000. Okay. So 42,000 is the HRA received. Next, less least of the following. Less least of the following. Again, HRA received 42,000. Next, rent paid minus 10% of salary. So what is the rent paid here? 4,800 per month. 4,800 per month into 12 months. You will get 57,600 minus 10% of salary. Again, salary means basic DA commission. So what is the basic salary received? So basic salary is how much? 20,000 per month into 12 months. You will get 2,40,000. Okay, 2,40,000. Next, DA is given, that is dearness allowances is given. 1,000 is the DA, but in 1,000 only 500 enters into retirement benefit. So you are supposed to take 500 into 12 months, not the 1,000 rupees, because only 500 enters into retirement benefit. So how much you will get? 6,000. Next, yes, commission is given. So what is the commission? It is 10% on sales. So what is the total sales? 3 lakhs. On 3 lakhs, compute 10%. It is 30,000, right? It is rupees 30,000. Total value 2,40,000 plus 6, 2,46,000 plus 30, 2,76,000. 2,76,000. On this, compute 10%. Easy. Compute 10%. You will get how much? 27,600. So deduct 27,600 from this. You will get balance of 30,000. Next, 40% of salary. How much you will get? 1,10,500. So 1,10,500. In these three, whichever is less. Whichever is less. So 30,000 is the least amount. 30,000 is the least amount. Deduct 30,000 from 42,000. You will get the balance of 12,000 rupees. This 12,000 is called what? Taxable HRA. 12,000 is called taxable HRA. So this is how you are supposed to compute, and compulsory question for exam for 5 marks. Okay. Next is car facility. If the car facility is provided by the employer to the employee, how we are supposed to value the car value? So for example here, car facility provided by the employer. Car facility provided by the employer. If it is provided by the employer, and if it is a small car, if the car is a small car, that means if the capacity is less than 1.6 liters, if the car facility is provided by the employer and if the capacity is less than 1.6 liter, then that car will be called as small car. Okay. So how we are going to value? For car, we are going to value at 1800 per month, and for driver 900 per month. Okay. Next, big car. If the car capacity is more than 1.6 liters, then that car is going to be called as big car. So what is the value for that? For car 2400 per month, for driver 900 per month. So here for driver the value will be same, whether it's a small car or big car, driver value will be the same, 900 per month. But for car the value will change. If it is less than 1.6 liter, if it is a small car, the car value will be 1800 per month. If it is a big car, the car value will be 2400 per month. So while solving the problem, we will get to know how to do this adjustments. Now let us get into the first problem. So this is the first problem which have the complete information with respect to salary received by individual person. So from the following information of Mr. Kiran, compute is income from salary for the assessment year 2022-23. Yes, from the following information of Mr. Kiran, we are supposed to compute his income from salary. So basic salary is given how much? 15,000 per month. Next, bonus is given 60,000. Dearness allowances is given 35,000. CCA is given how much? 500 per month. CCA is nothing but city compensatory allowance. Next, HRA received is how much? 5,000, and rent paid is how much? Rupees 4,500 per month. Electricity bill paid by the employer 2,500. If any bills paid by the employer on behalf of the employee, what it is called? It is called perquisite. It is called perquisite. LIC premium paid by the employer 8,000. Again, it's also a perquisite. So employer contribution to RPF 26,000. So by using this information, we are supposed to compute the income from salary of Mr. Kiran for the assessment year. So now let us solve the problem. So basic salary is given. Yes, first we are supposed to write what? Basic salary. So basic salary. So what is the basic salary received? It is rupees 15,000 per month into 12 months we are supposed to do. 15,000 per month into 12 months. How much you will get? You will get 1,80,000. 1,80,000. Bonus is given in the problem, right? Bonus. So what is the value of bonus? Yes, it is 60,000. Value of bonus is 60,000. Next, yes, DA is given. DA is how much? 35,000. So DA is nothing but dearness allowances 35,000. Next, what and all the information is given? Yes, CCA is given. City compensatory allowances is given. CCA, how much? 500 per month into 12 months. How much we will get? We will get 6,000. We will get 6,000. Next, yes, HRA is given. What is given? HRA is given. So what is the HRA received? HRA received how much? Yes, HRA received. HRA received. It is rupees 5,000 per month into 12 months. 5,000 per month into 12 months. So what is the total HRA received? Yes, it is 60,000. 60,000. Next, less least of the below. Least of the below or least of the following. Again, which one we are supposed to take here? The first item, again, HRA received. So what is the HRA received? Here you can see 60,000. Okay. Next, rent paid minus 10% of salary. Second point. So what is the rent paid is given? Yes, rent paid is 4,500 into 12 months. 4,500 into 12 months. So how much you will get? You will get almost 54,000. How much? 54,000. So rent paid is how much now? 54,000 minus 10% of salary. Minus 10% of salary. So now what is salary? Salary means basic DA commission. So basic salary is how much? 1,80,000. 1,80,000, and DA is given, it is rupees 35,000. DA is given, but they have not mentioned it is part of retirement benefit, so we are not considering the DA. Next, commission. Commission is also not given. So commission and DA is not given, only basic salary is given. So the value of basic salary will be the salary for the purpose of computation of HRA. So now on this 1,80,000, compute 10%. How much you will get? Yes, you will get 18,000. So here from 54,000 minus 18,000, how much you will get balance? If you minus 18,000, you will get 36,000. You will get 36,000. Okay. Next, 40% of salary. 40% of salary. Here on this 1,80,000, compute 40%. Compute 40%. How much you will get? You will get 64,000. You will get 64,000. So this is called 40% of salary. 40% of salary, 64. In these three, whichever is less? Whichever is less. So in these three, 36,000 is the least amount, right? 36,000. So deduct 36,000 from 60,000. You will get the balance of rupees 24,000. This 24 is called what? Taxable HRA. This 24,000 is called taxable HRA. So you need not to put a separate format and you need not to do a separate working note while you are computing the HRA. Directly in the problem itself, you can solve HRA. So we are finished with HRA. What is the next point we have? Next point is electricity bill paid by the employer. Electricity bill paid by the employer, rupees 2,500. So we'll continue here. Electricity bill paid by the employer, 2,500. Okay, 2,500. Again, next, what is the next point we have? LIC premium paid. LIC premium paid 8,000. So it is paid by the employer. So LIC premium paid. How much? 8,000. Okay. Next, we also have one more point. Employer contribution to RPF. Employer contribution to RPF, 26,000. So write down that also. Employer contribution to RPF. How much? 26,000. So why I am writing this in the inner column? Because we have adjustment. So employer is paying 26,000 towards RPF, but the exemption limit is there. So what is that exemption limit? Less exempt up to 12% of salary. So what is the 12% of salary now? Again, salary means again basic DA commission. Salary means basic DA commission for the purpose of RPF. So what is the salary basic DA commission? So DA is not part of retirement benefit, commission is not given, only salary is there, right? That is 1,80,000 into 12%. How much? Into 12%. So what is the value for 12%? It is 21,600. So now here write 21,600. 21,600. So employer contribution to RPF is 26,000, but it is exempt up to 12% of salary. So if you compute 12% of salary, how much you will get? You will get 21,600. So deduct 21,600. Balance how much you will get? 4,400. This 4,400 is called what? Taxable RPF. So we are finished with all the points. Now total the outer column. So total the outer column. Here 1,80,000. Okay, 1,80,000 plus 60,000. Yes, 2,40,000. 2,40,000 plus 35. 2,75,000. 2,75,000 plus 6. 2,81,000. 2,81,000 plus 24. 2,81,000 plus 4 how much? 2,85,000. 2,85,000 plus 20. 3,05,000. Okay, 3,05,000 plus 2,500. 3,07,500 plus 5,000. 3,15,500 plus 4,400, 3,15,500 plus 400, 3,15,900. Next, 3,19,900. 3,19,900. This is called gross salary. This is called gross salary. So from gross salary, less standard deduction. Standard deduction. Standard deduction of rupees 50,000. Of rupees 50,000. So deduct 50,000 from rupees 3,19,900. How much you will get? You will get the balance of 2,69,900. This is called income from salary. This is called income from salary. So this is how you are supposed to compute the income from salary. So very easy. Just you need not to worry about anything. Just you have to go on writing all the points. Wherever you will get the adjustments, you are supposed to write it in the inner column. That's it. So let us move on to the second problem. From the following information of Mr. Anil, compute his income from salary for the assessment year 22-23. He is working as a general manager in ABC Company Limited, Bangalore. Bangalore is a metropolitan city. So basic salary 15,000, bonus equal to 2 months of basic salary. That means 15,000 into 2, the bonus will be 30,000 rupees. 30,000. Next, DA, dearness allowances, 3,000 per month. You are supposed to do for 12 months. Next, CCA, 500 per month. Uniform allowances is rupees 3,000, but the amount spent is 3,500. Next, he lived in a house belonging to the company. Company charged 3,500 rent per month. Also provided furnitures worth rupees 1 lakh. So I will explain you about this particular adjustment. This adjustment is with respect to rent-free accommodation. Next, he has been provided with a small car. All expenses were incurred by the company. So I have explained already about small car and big car. He contributed 25,000 towards salary, and employer also contributes the equal amount. His personal electricity bill of rupees 3,000 paid by the company. Okay, his personal electricity bill paid by the company, it's a perquisite. And professional tax paid rupees 2,400. Here, this particular point number 8, he contributes 25,000 rupees towards RPF. So he contributes 25,000 towards RPF, and his employer also contributes 25,000 towards RPF. So now, by using this information, we are supposed to solve the problem. So now, let us solve the problem. Basic salary, okay, what is the basic salary given? 15,000 per month. So 15,000 into 12 months, you will get 1,80,000. Bonus equals to 2 months of basic salary. So 15,000 into 2 months, how much? You will get 30,000. DA is given, how much DA? Yes, 3,000 per month. So DA 3,000 into 12 months, how much you will get? 36,000. Next, CCA is given. Yes, how much CCA? CCA is 500 per month into 12 months, you will get 6,000. Uniform allowances is given, right? So uniform allowances, they are given 3,000, but he spent 3,500. He spent more than whatever he received. So the taxable value will be nil. In case if he received 3,000, if he spent 2,500, then the remaining 2,500 will be taxable. Remaining 500 will be taxable. But here he spent more than what he received. So that is why the taxable value of uniform allowances is nil. Next, rent-free accommodation. Rent-free accommodation. See, here we are supposed to take 7.5% or 10% or 15% of salary. 7.5, 10% or 15% of salary. So in case if the population is less than 10 lakhs, if the population is less than 10 lakhs, at that time 7.5% of salary. If the population is between 10 lakh to 25 lakh, if the population is between 10 lakh to 25 lakh, it is 10%. If the population is more than 25 lakhs, if the population is more than 25 lakhs, then it is 15% of salary. Okay. If the population is less than 10 lakhs, 7.5%. If the population between 10 lakh to 25 lakh, it is 10%. More than 25 lakhs, it is 15%. Okay. Now here he is working in Bangalore, right? He is working in Bangalore. Bangalore is a metro city where the population will be more than 25 lakhs. Now you are supposed to take 15% of his salary. So 15% of his salary. Okay. 15% of his salary. So here what is salary? Salary means whether basic salary, bonus, DA, CCA and uniform allowances. All these are called salary. Okay. For computation of rent-free accommodation, salary means basic DA, commission and all the allowances. Basic DA, commission, bonus and all the allowances is called salary for the purpose of computation of rent-free accommodation. So if you total all, you will get the total of rupees 2,52,000. How much you will get? You will get, if you total all these, 4 items, you will get 2,52,000. You get 2,52,000 into 15%. Into 15%. So 2,52,000 into 15%. How much you will get? You will get 37,800. You will get 37,800. Next, for that, add 10% of furniture value. Add 10% of furniture value. So what is the furniture value given in the problem? Yes, it is rupees 1 lakh. The furniture value is rupees 1 lakh. Here you can see. So on 1 lakh, compute 10%. Compute 10%. So 1 lakh into 10%. How much you'll get? 10,000. So add, how much you'll get? 47,800. 37,800 plus 10, 47,800. So now less rent charged or rent paid by the employer. Rent charged or rent paid by the employer of rupees 42,000. So from where I got this 42,000? Yes, it is also given in the problem. Company charged rupees 3,500 rent. So company charged, it is 3,500 per month. Into 12 months, you will get 42,000. So deduct 42 from 47,800. You will get the balance of 5,800. Balance of 5,800. This 5,800 is called value of rent-free accommodation. Next, employer contribution to RPF. How much? It is given 25,000. Employer contribution to RPF 25,000. Less exempt up to 12% of salary. Less exempt up to 12% of salary. So now what is salary for RPF? Yes, salary means basic DA commission. So basic salary is given, DA is given and commission is not given. So here DA is not a part of retirement benefit. So consider only this 1,80,000 as salary. So on 1,80,000 compute 12%, you will get 21,600. On 21,600 deduct from 25,000, you will get balance of 3,500. 3,500 taxable RPF. So from 25,000 deduct 12% of salary, you will get balance of 3,500. Next, employee is also contributing towards RPF. Employee is also contributing 25,000. But employee contribution will not come here. It comes under deduction under section 80C to 80U. So if employee is contributing, don't write it here while you are computing income from salary. Only you are supposed to take employer contribution. Okay, employer contribution. Next, electricity bill paid by employer. Yes, it is given rupees 3,400. It is given 3,400. Car facility, small car. Yes, car facility and that given small car. So what is the value for small car? For car 1,800. For driver 900. Into 12 months, into 12 months. So 21,600 plus 10,800, you will get 32,400. So now total the outer column. Total the outer column. 1,80,000, 30,000, 36, 6,000, 5,800 and 3,400. Next again 3,400, 32,400. Totally you will get 2,96,600. That value is called gross salary. From gross salary, standard deduction of rupees 50,000 and professional tax. Yes, always we are supposed to deduct the professional tax. If it is paid by the employer, then we will consider here as a perquisite. If it is paid by the employee, then it is a deduction. So consider it as a deduction. So deduct it after standard deduction of 50,000. So standard deduction 50,000, professional tax 2,400, deduct from 2,96,600, you will get the balance of 2,44,200. 2,44,200, that is called income from salary. That is called income from salary. So this is how you are supposed to compute the income from salary of a particular employee. So with this, I am going to wind up this session. I am going to come up with new types of problems in the upcoming sessions. Until then, thank you all. Have a nice day. Namaste.